Hey guys, Giuseppe Marzelli here, and I'm going to show you how to activate a Clover Flex Terminal in about 3 minutes. If you're interested in selling any Clover products, or if you want to buy any Clover products, please reach out. I have my information in the comments below. But let's get started. When you sign up for Clover, you're going to get an email with your information to your online portal. When you get into your online portal, you'll start setting up your business. Here you can set up your different tax rates. And then you can also set up the different tip percentages that you will see on the customer display screen, or if you turn the terminal around, and you'll just verify your business information that you want public on the receipts, whether digital or the receipts that you print out. You can update your business hours. And so when you update your business hours, you can have it to be like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can have it so there's multiple times that you're open in one day, whether it's maybe there's a morning and you take a break and then you're open in the afternoon. Just press the plus button and you can really be as dynamic as you want. Make sure your time zone is also correct. And then when you go to activate device, look at the box that you have and make sure that you have the right device to get the activation code. If you have multiple devices, that obviously is really important. But it all comes packaged well. You'll have the Smart Terminal Clover Flex on your left. This comes in this silicone case and also kind of protective layer. And it's obviously a really good looking device. And on the right side, you'll have your power cord, you'll have your docking station, and then you'll have some printer paper. And we'll show you how to also put that printer paper in. But once you set this up, I take off the silicone case. This was a little bit trickier than I thought it was going to be. But once you get that silicone case off, I open up the back and I'm going to start to put in the receipt paper. I've done this many times with terminals. Once you've done it once, it's fairly simple and the right way to do it. And I'll show you also on the screen how to do it later. But then I'll pull off the film on the top, and then we're ready to go. So I'll turn it on, I'll start charging the device, and it's gonna let it charge for a little bit. And then when I go in there, I'm gonna select English. And as I'm loading up the device, I'm gonna select the network. After I've entered that network, it's gonna check for updates. It's gonna download probably updates for a few minutes. It's your first time opening the device. And then once it's restarted, it's gonna check for updates again, make sure everything's good to go. I'm gonna put in my activation code as I had it online. And then it's gonna basically install the basic apps that come with the device. Again, I'll show you how to load the receipt paper there. I'm going to set a passcode. It's going to ask me if I want the same passcode across multiple devices, and it's going to ask me if I want tips and signature on the tablet screen, or if I want that on the printed receipt. Once I press next, I'm going to enable the cellular service. So if you're like a food truck or you're someone that's on the go and you want to enable cellular service beyond Wi-Fi, obviously that's a good idea. And then when you get to this part, you're going to select the plan. This one is just the Essentials plan, which is the $30 a month. And that's good for quick service, retail or restaurant behind the counter. And then once the terminal is good to go, we're on the main screen. So I'm going to press sale, which is basically just how to do a quick sale, $2.50. I'm going to have my tip screen, which I can turn around to the customer, and then they can tap, insert, or swipe. And then when I go back to the main screen here, I'm going to show you, it's just kind of like an Android tablet where you can force close applications. I'm also just going to go to the orders tab, and the orders tab is going to be able to do refunds or see previous orders. You'll also have your register, you'll have your app market, you'll have a lot of different tools where you can basically download essential applications to run your business. Mostly a cash discount. There's Homebase, which is clock in, clock out. There's also a loyalty app. So there's a lot to learn there, but ultimately it's a fairly simple device. It's a good looking device and it works great. If you have any questions, definitely put them in the comments and we'll talk soon.